to my beautiful palace. You are now in Detroit, yes? I take you back many, many years. I take you to the land of Egypt. And in the land of Egypt, we have big, big problem. Big problem. But first I ask you, what is your name? My name is King Pharaoh, and very, very strong. What is your name? I cannot hear you. What is your name? Ah, very, very nice name. You may come to my land of Egypt. It's very good for me to have you with me. Ah, the Jews, can you build me a big, big pyramid? First show me your muscles. You have muscles. Very good. A little more, a little more. Let me see you build. Very good. You can do some more. Build me new pyramid.
Faster.
Okay, break it up. Start again. Very good. Start again.
No.
Show me your muscle. Can you build a pyramid? Show me like this. Taller. Oh, very, very good. Let me see how high can you go. Excellent. I take a nap. You keep building your pyramid. Very good. Keep going.
Hello, boys and girls. Why are you working so hard? Who's making you work? Are you being punished? Did you do something wrong? You didn't? So then why do you have to work so hard? It's Pharaoh? Ah, the wicked Pharaoh. I know Pharaoh very well. But first, do you know who I am? You do? What's my name? That's correct. I am Moses. And I have come to help you, the Jewish slaves, because you don't deserve to be slaves, you deserve to go free. Let me tell you a little bit about my story. You may know. If you know the answers to the questions I ask, shout them out. I was born a long, long time ago. Before I was born, King Pharaoh made a terrible decree in which he said that all the baby boys that are born should be thrown into the Nile River, correct? And my parents hid me for a few months. My father, whose name was Amram, my mother is Yocheved. And when I was born, they said, how will we save our little boy? And they put me into a basket. That's correct. And they put me down in the river and they set me afloat. And it was there while I was in the river. I was floating along in the river. There was one person watching me. Do you know who that was? It was my big sister Miriam, who was only 6 years old. And she watched me float along. And then I was saved. I was saved by a princess whose name was Batya. And she reached into the water, took out the basket, and she said, this little boy is probably a Jewish boy, and I will raise him to be one of my own. I grew up in the palace with Batya and King Pharaoh. As I got older, I went outside and I saw the wicked ways of King Pharaoh and how he was making people work, slave, labor, day and night. And I fought against what Pharaoh was doing, and Pharaoh threatened to have me killed. And that's why I ran away to a distant land named Midian. I was a shepherd taking care of sheep. And every day I'd have hundreds of sheep and I would watch them. And then one day, as I was watching all of the sheep, one of the sheep ran away from the others. And I decided to take care and chase that sheep, take care of that sheep. I ran after it, and the sheep led me to a very interesting sight. There in the middle of the desert, there was a bush, a thorn bush, that was on fire. Now I had seen thorn bushes on fire before, but this was different. The bush was not burning up. So I got closer to see what was taking place. And that's when I heard a voice. And the voice said,
Moses, Moses, it is I, God. You are standing on holy ground. Take off your shoes. Moses, I need you to go back to Egypt and save the Jewish people. My people, your people. I know it'll be tough, but I will come with you. Do not be afraid.
when I said to God, God Almighty, why don't you choose someone else? There are so many better people than I. But God insisted that I be the one to go back to see you in Egypt, the slaves, and go back to Pharaoh. And even though I am now back in Egypt, I am back to face the wicked Pharaoh who wanted to kill me many years ago, I am not afraid. Do you know why? Because God is with me. So ready or not, I am about to enter the palace of King Pharaoh. It is I, Moses. I am here to speak to Pharaoh. Pharaoh,
Moses!
I've been gone for many, many years.
Make it quick. Moses, I don't have time for this.
And you are back to your terrible ways. Nothing has changed. The Jews are now in worse shape than before.
I'm a very, very kind leader. Oh, you can. Everybody loves to be in Egypt.
Yes. What
Do you
mean?
love to be in
They
Egypt?
don't love to be here. Do you love being here?
Yeah,
Do you love being here as
love it.
slaves in Egypt?
I love
You
it.
do not.
Nicest people.
They do not. You have no right to keep them as slaves. And you will not keep them as slaves because the God of the Jewish people, the creator of heaven and earth,
No God like this. No God. These are the gods.
Yes.
And me.
the creator of heaven and earth, has decided the time has come for the Jewish people to go free. I give you one chance to set them free before the punishments begin. Will you or will you not let them go?
Moses, I will not ever, ever, ever let the people go.
No way.
No.
Well then,
No way.
Pharaoh, you bring the punishments upon yourself. Boys and girls, Pharaoh is being stubborn, and I suspected he would be. Do you have any suggestion as to what punishment we could bring upon Pharaoh and his evil guards? Blood! Now that's an interesting idea, but how do we create blood? Ah! You are correct. God will bring this miraculous plague. And I've been told that when I take this special staff and give it to my brother Aaron, and he will touch the waters in Egypt will turn to blood. On the count of 3, let the
Moses.
plague of blood begin. 1, 2, and 3.
Servant, go get me a cup of water, please. Thank you. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay, fill with water. Come on. I'm very thirsty. Oh, very nice. What is this? What is this? Let me see. Blood! Disgusting! You put the blood? Who put the blood? Disgusting!
Pharaoh, I warned you.
Moses,
The blood was a plague that is brought upon you by God, and it'll only get worse. So here's your chance. Will you let the Jewish people go free?
Oh, Moses, go, take everybody. It's disgusting.
Okay, so we will go
Disgusting.
free.
No, Moses, don't go free.
Oh no.
No, everybody stay.
Well,
Yes.
children, King Pharaoh is changing his mind back and forth. I think it is time for another plague. What do you suggest? Should be our second plague. Frogs? That is an interesting plague.
Moses.
Who over here is afraid of frogs? Once again, my brother Aaron will touch the Nile River with the staff. On 3, frogs will begin. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow! What is this? What is this? No! 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 Oh, take it away! Take it away! Take it away! I do not want this frog! What is this? You can have this frog! Oh no!
Pharaoh, have you learned your lesson now?
Oh, this is terrible, terrible. We do not want frogs everywhere. No, no. Take away the frogs.
Pharaoh, the frogs will go if you let the Jewish people go. When will you learn your lesson?
Moses, take your people and go.
Wonderful. The men, the women, and the children. We will all be going.
No, no, no. You can take one of my neighbor's wife, my other neighbor's wife, not the other women.
Pharaoh, we're all going. We're all going. Not only our children, our animals too.
Oh, oh. Moses, take everybody and go.
Okay. All right. Children.
Who will build the pyramids?
Oh no!
It's not good idea. No, no, you may not go. No, no, stay. Everybody stay
All right.
in Egypt. It's very good. We give you ice cream. We give
Girls
you
and boys, I think it is time for plague number 3. What do you suggest for the third plague?
Oh,
Lice. That's a wonderful idea. On the count of 3, the sands of Egypt will bring upon Pharaoh and his guards lice. And you can help me with this. You can act out this plague. When I count to 3, I want you to act as if you are covered in lice and it's itching your entire body. All right, so stand up and get ready to be covered by lice. On the count of 3, the plague of lice will begin. 1, 2, and 3. It is hitting
oh
lice.
no! Moses! Moses! Moses, what is this? You make lice everywhere. Are you itchy like me? Also on the head? Also on the elbow? Oh, Moses, this is no good, no good. Moses!
Yes, Pharaoh.
It's too much.
It's too much.
I cannot.
That's correct.
No.
And it'll only get worse until you stop being stubborn and let us go free. Boys and girls, let me tell you how the story continues. There were other plagues. The next plague, the 4th plague, was the plague of wild animals, Aro, followed by a plague called Dever, in which many animals in Egypt died. After that was the plague of Shin, the boils on the skin, which was extremely painful for Pharaoh and all of his wicked guards. After that was the plague of Arba. Could you imagine looking outside and seeing a cloud in the distance? And as that cloud comes closer, you realize it's not a cloud at all. It is millions and millions of locust grasshoppers, which descend onto the ground, onto the grass, onto the fields, and eat everything. And then, after the plague of locust was the plague of absolute darkness. For 6 days, the entire Egypt was perfectly pitch black.
Where are we? Pharaoh, where are you?
Where are we? I do not understand. It's black.
I need a sled.
I cannot move.
This is witchcraft.
But even the plague of darkness did not change the mind of Pharaoh. It was only the final plague when I heard the following message from God that changed everything.
Moses, tell the Jewish people that at midnight tonight I will bring the 10th and final plague upon the Egyptian people, the striking of the firstborn. Have the Jewish people stay in their homes and prepare for tomorrow's departure.
And so, boys and girls, at the moment of midnight, there will be a terrible plague in Egypt. And even though Pharaoh has told me I may not enter the palace anymore, I think we will be saved anyway.
Pharaoh! Pharaoh! What happened? What happened? What happened to you? Oh no! He's dead. All the firstborns are dead. What are we going to do? Moses, you killed the firstborns. This is very bad. Moses, take the Jewish people and go. Be gone.
Boys and girls, I think finally, this is our moment of freedom. I want you to stand up. Stand up and join me. We have to leave quickly because, as you know, Pharaoh may change his mind again. So please stand up. Follow me. Follow me as we leave. We leave this cursed land. Let's go. Let's go to our freedom. Let's march into the desert. Follow me into the desert. Well, we escaped Egypt, and now we are a free people. And that's why we will celebrate and we'll remember this event every single year. And one of the ways we'll remember it is by eating a special food that we ate when we left Egypt, when we traveled. Join me in the next video to learn about the special food that we eat on Pesach.